coming at you. This is a track sent in from Simon. Simon has sent in a ton of awesome music to the channel, and he sent in a whole bunch more that I've got on the list. Today's track is kind of a one-off. It's two people, K Supreme and Slimesito. And I was able to find a little bit of information here. Let's see here. K Supreme I found on Spotify. As a college friend of mumble rap superstar Lil Yachty, rapper-producer K Supreme came up in good company surrounded by established rappers and big names, even on his first mixtape, 2017's Flex Music. Born in Pasadena, California in 1995, K Supreme lived on the West Coast until leaving for college in the Atlanta area in 2013. There, he met Lil Yachty, and they began collaborating on music, eventually forming a creative collective, The Sailing Team. Made up of members like The Good Perry, Cody Shane, Aaron Versetti, and others, the Sailing Team worked on group projects as well as providing supporting roles in each other's solo endeavors. K Supreme would assist with production work and contribute verses to various Lil Yachty and Sailing Team projects, and he also worked on tracks of his own. In 2016, he was briefly incarcerated, emerging the next year with the prison-inspired single First Day Out. Later that year, his debut mixtape, Flex Music, arrived with a star-studded list of featured guests that included Chief Keef, Rich the Kid, Lil Yachty, and others. In 2018, he prepared the follow-up, issuing the single Move in advance of a full-length mixtape. In September 2019, he joined Chase the Monkey for the single Caught Fire. Some good info there. So that is information on K Supreme. I also have a little bit of information on Slimesito from Genius, and Slimesito, aka Eric Xavier Claros, and Eric Claros and Eddie Bash. Let's see here. Eric Xavier Claros, born December 2nd, 1993, known professionally as Slimesito. Slimesito? It's probably Slimesito, right? Is a recording artist from Prince George's County, Maryland, and based in Clayton County, Georgia. Cito commenced his music career in 2016 on SoundCloud with the single Yo No Sé, because, you know, I can speak Spanish at all. He has since released multiple mixtapes such as Bloody Slime, El Slime Lord, Cutthroat, and Cold Blooded. Cito is known for stealing a gold change from Thousand Band Funny in 2017. Why? In addition, a video sent to him by a fan in 2019 was reposted by Young Thug, who assumed the video was meant for him, which caused SLAT, an acronym for Slime Love All the Time, coined by Thug, and the nose wipe gesture, which was popularized by Cito to become viral memes. Yeah, no clue. I have absolutely no idea what that's about, but I was not doing much with music or memes at the time. So let's check this out. This is a song called Myself from K Supreme and EVILGIANE, featuring Slimesito. And I've liked some of the stuff EVILGIANE has done in the past, so I'm looking forward to this. This is track 5 on something, maybe an album, called Surf the World. Came out in 2021, May of 2021. Let's see, this is labeled Just Rap. It is a very short song. I have lyrics over on the other page, but it looks like we might actually have a video here, so they might stay on the other page. Let's check this out. I think it's like 1 minute and 40 seconds, something like that. So here's K Supreme and Slimesito with Myself, produced by EVILGIANE. Thank you once again, Simon.
I did a lot by myself. They try to act like they help. 1600 for a Hermes belt. Water on me dripping like Michael Phelps. When I was broke, I ain't like how I felt. When I'm sliding, I'm strapped up like a seatbelt. Rich line on again.
Man, he just comes right in, just gets going. The music is kind of interesting. It has a little bit of a kind of some people singing in the background. It sounds kind of funky, and it's interesting. Let's start over because I want to try and follow along with the lyrics.
I did a lot by myself. They try to act like they help. 1600 for a Hermes belt. Water on me dripping like Michael Phelps. When I was broke, I ain't like how I felt. When I'm sliding, I'm strapped up like a seatbelt. Rich line on getting to the well. I was broke as fuck, I ain't like how I felt. I was fucked up, but I didn't ask for help. Feel way better when you get by yourself. I play the cards that a nigga was dealt. Glock 9 and it's tucked in my belt. Gotta stay strapped even though I'm out on bail. My face card snap, I stay with clientele. Yeah.
I got the path through the mail. Had the devil to seal just to how to smell. See, gotta move smart, cause I can't take an L. Man, told how to fuck, but I still rebel. I be in Riverdale, posted up at the shell. Undercover was trying to get me like Denzel. In the trap, always trying to make it sell. 24, I spent the night in the hotel.
Still catching them plays like Odell. You say you get money, I can't tell. I might go trap at the hotel. I done sold more gas than the pump at Shell. Stacking that bands down, make my pocket sweat. Shark gang nigga, we the black cartel. I got these off-white fines on them fresh as hell. Try to vacuum chill, the shark still couldn't hide the smell. Face card, got rich clientele. I gotta think I don't win and I've been through some L's. My big bro make a few meals off a scale. Forward walk, now I move like a snail. Straight on the M-kit, I left a trail. I don't want that pint if it don't got a seal. Inside the bag, you gotta pay us no deals. We in LA smoking shark in the hills.
We in LA smoking shark in the hills. Glock on, we gotta keep it concealed. That goof shit that you doing, get you killed. I stay strapped up like a Navy SEAL. I got some money, but I'm chasing the mills. I gotta watch him if he lie, he gon' steal. My niggas roll shit when they on them pills. It feel like Chirac when we on them drills. It feel like Iraq where we catching kills. Spanish plug and he sending them keys. I'm souping up whips like his name for speed. My bitch strapped up and she banging D's. Yeah, we got all out the streets. Yeah, see niggas die in the street. These broke ass nigga always tryna compete. That money coming in always on repeat.
It actually kind of an interesting song just because of the lyrics. I think what they're talking about here, and again, this is me trying to process this. They're going super fast as they're going through this. Is they're basically talking about like the song is called Myself, right? So they're talking about themselves, and they're talking about what they've had to do to get to where they are. They didn't like when they were poor, so they decided, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I need to make money. And I mean, it sounds like they may have done some things that might have been a little illegal at some point, and now they're making music. Awesome. 1600 for Hermes belt, I should say. Water on me dripping like Michael Phelps. It's a good line. When I was broke, I ain't like how I felt. That is a fantastic line. When I'm sliding, I'm strapped up like a seatbelt. Yeah, it's really good, and they're talking about like work with what you're given. Like you handed a bunch of crap, like throw it back at people. Yeah, right. Yeah, I like this. I actually kind of like the way it sounds too. It's not really my style of music, just because what they're talking about is kind of alien to me, like the stuff that they had to do to try and get by. But I don't like how I feel when I'm poor, and believe me, I'm pretty fucking poor. And this is really cool. They're basically telling people like, do what you have to do to get ahead. Work with what you're given, and maybe you're not given much, but try to do something with it. And they were given the ability to process music and write lyrics, and that is what they decided. This is what we're going to do in order to get out of the situation that we were born into. And we're going to try and make things better. Perfect. Yeah. And hopefully they do. I think it's great. I think it's a really cool idea for a song. I think they approached it really well. I think it was some good performances on here. I like this. It's Surf Gang, right? Yeah, Surf Gang. Surf Gang, bitch. Very good stuff. Simon, thank you once again. I really enjoyed this. The music is very cool. I think EVILGIANE is obviously a very good producer. So let's get on to the last video for today. Thanks once again, Pop Squat. Checking out. Please like, subscribe, and share. But hey, we're almost at 24,000 subscribers. We might be actually by now. I forget what the number was, but it was just short of 24,000. So we're continuing to move up. It's pretty fun. It's cool to see. It's really cool to see. I'll be back. Bye bye.